Once the lower squeeze position has been activated, the squeeze-in function is started automatically. There are two important factors in the squeeze-in portion of the tamp cycle: squeeze speed and squeeze pressure. Squeeze speed is set manually and squeeze pressure is adjusted on the workhead setup screen. The rate of squeeze-in and squeeze-out speed is controlled by manually adjustable hydraulic flow control valves. These valves are mounted on the outside of the left and right workhead frames. To adjust, put machine in travel mode. Fully close the manual squeeze-in valves, then open the squeeze-in valves about 2 turns. Position the workhead over a tie to be tamped. To adjust, switch from travel mode to work mode. Set the engine throttle to 1000 RPM. Unlock the workheads by pressing the workhead lock button. Turn the vibrator motors on by pressing the left and right workhead on-off buttons. Increase engine RPM to maximum. Downfeed the left workhead and allow it to squeeze, visually observing the speed that it squeezes. Downfeed the right workhead and allow it to squeeze, visually observing the speed. Adjust the left and right flow control valves until both heads are squeezing the same speed. Once the flow control valves have been set, if it becomes necessary to slow them down or speed them up, turn each flow control valve exactly the same amount. A good squeeze setting is approximately a 1-second squeeze. In addition to flow control valves, there is a squeeze-in timer. The minimum squeeze timer forces the workhead to squeeze for the time set. Default settings for squeeze times include half a second for the squeeze-in minimum and 1.5 seconds for the maximum timer. Press F2 to adjust squeeze pressure. Proper squeeze pressure is very important in order to achieve quality tamping. The proper setting for the squeeze pressure on the Mark IV is between 1200 and 1600 psi. The graph on the screen displays the pressure at which you are squeezing.